Right now, it is that time on the show that I introduce you to yet another guest. And I take a lot of pride in welcoming Dr. Huzaifa Khorakiwala, founder of I Am a Peacekeeper movement, executive director of the Work Hard healthcare conglomerate, CEO of the Work Hard Philanthropic Foundation as well. Welcome to the show, Dr. Huzaifa.
Thank you very much for inviting me. It is my pleasure to be here to give this interview. And Talk 100.3 is doing very good work.
Oh, thank you very, very much. Dr. Huzaifa, before we go any further and try and converse a little bit about your movement or knowing what exactly is in the pipeline, let's get an understanding about the core inspiration behind launching I Am a Peacekeeper movement, especially in context of current global conflicts.
So our movement is slightly different. We believe there are various ways to get world peace. One of the ways is when the countries which are fighting, they get peace amongst themselves. So this is a political context, and in this thing we cannot do much because we are a mass grassroots movement, and we cannot really influence the decision of the top political leaders of the world. However, there are three other parts of the movement. That is the 7 gems of peace with justice, 7 gem of peace with the people around you, and lastly, 7 gem of peace with oneself. So we are concentrating on 7 gem of peace with oneself, which is based on 7 human values: gratitude, forgiveness, love, humility, giving, patience, and truth. And each human value stands for 1 day of the week. So today is Friday, and I wish you a happy Giving Day.
Oh, that's amazing. Dr. Zeph, I was reading about this and I feel really proud to call UAE my home because the movement was launched in Dubai. And any particular reasons or any specific reason why did you choose UAE or Dubai as a chosen destination as its global headquarters?
The reason is Dubai has many advantages. Number one is it promotes coexistence and tolerance. So they have a ministry for tolerance and coexistence. It promotes harmony amongst different faiths, different communities, nationality, race, gender. So it is promoting an environment of cultural respect and tolerance for everyone. And this is one of the foundation of world peace. So the place should be befitting the mission of what we are trying to achieve. Beside that, Dubai has excellent airline connectivity in the world.
Right.
Also, Dubai is a place which has really progressed economically. And our events we hold in Dubai because people like to come to Dubai. And this is a nice place. It is in the middle of the world. From
right,
the
it's
airline
quite
connectivity
central.
point.
It's quite central.
Quite central, yes.
Right.
So,
Dr. Zephyr, you did mention, you said today is a day of giving. What are the other days and how would you associate each day with? Like a Monday would be what? Followed by a Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on.
so Monday would be gratitude. Forgiveness is Tuesday. Happy Love Day. Love is Wednesday. Humility is Thursday. Giving is Friday. Patience is Saturday. And Sunday is truth.
Wow, that's excellent. Right now, I've also been told that you are planning a billionaires for a peace conclave. Now, what does this actually mean? How do you hope to achieve, peace by bringing together a group of influential business leaders for this purpose?
So the Billionaire for Peace Conclave will have 7 to 12 Nobel Peace Laureate who will give a discussion on how world peace can be attained. And beside that, there will be minimum 40 to 70 to 110 billionaires. We are targeting a minimum of 40 billionaires. And if the thought leaders of the world, whether they are business leader, political leader or whatever, they come on the platform of justice, love and peace, then the message goes to a very wide section of the world society.
Right. Now, I also know that your foundation operates on the philosophy of the three Bs, which is big, best, and bold. Is it possible for you, sir, to elaborate on how these principles guide the foundation's choice and execution of projects?
So, Wokat Foundation is a non-profit organization, and our main program is the mobile clinic program, Mobile 1000 it's called, and we have 210 mobile clinics across India, and they deliver free primary healthcare to the poor people in the villages. And in the last 12 years, they have given 40 million patients free primary healthcare.
Oh, that's
And in
excellent.
one day, it gets to 90 patients.
This is
Yeah.
excellent. I mean, I was just reading about your company as well, and I've just realized that you're actually focusing on a new drug discovery in antibiotics and biologicals for diabetes. This is huge. Talk to me a little bit about this. I mean, what specific innovations in this area do you actually believe will have the most significant global impact?
So Wokat is all set now to create a very big impact on the global stage. Six products which are in the drug discovery over the last 25 years are in the QIDP status of US FDA, which is a fast track clinical approval from phase 1 to phase 3 clinical trial. And these products are going to save 5 to 10 million lives every year because of the menace of AMR, antimicrobial resistance. And this is going to be the greatest discovery in antibiotics since the time penicillin has been created. And the main blockbuster product, Zenic, has a breakthrough of 64, which is the highest breakthrough achieved by any antibiotic in the history of antibiotics. And it is going to save lives in the ICU where no other antibiotic will work. Zenic has a 97% clinical efficacy.
Dr. Huzaifa, I've always wanted to ask, a person at your stature a question like this that goes, why is it that in few countries you have the medicines at a bare minimum price, but the same thing in other countries is really over the roof? I mean, and I'm talking about life altering medications that you cannot seem to afford if you do not have an insurance. Mustn't medication be, at a level that is affordable to individuals? I don't think diseases or problems come asking the status of a person. They just happen to happen to you. And if that's the case, then why are medicines this expensive?
So, for example, I'll just give an example that these six antibiotics which Wokat has worked on the drug discovery for the last 25 years has cost Wokat $500 million. So that is a good amount of money. And obviously, when we spend that money, when that product gets successfully commercialized, we have to recover that money. So one of the ways to recover it is that during the patented life of the product, there is a little higher pricing than when the product become a generic product after 17 years. And also, India is quite a generous size market where the products are very cost affordable, while the prices in the US and Europe are much higher. While the prices in the US and Europe are much higher. So
No, this is
I think,
exactly no, this is exactly so
yeah.
what I was getting to, that because
But in
medic
US, the insurance companies takes care of the costing.
yeah, but not in every
So
other country. I know India is at a bare minimum
yeah,
because we
yeah,
have we
yeah,
get a lot of medications from India as well. Thank you
yeah,
for clarifying that. Now let's talk to you beyond
yeah.
healthcare. The foundation is also involved in other areas like sanitation, hunger. How do these different pillars of philanthropy connect to form a cohesive strategy for human welfare?
See, in welfare, our Prime Minister had launched the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, had launched Swachha Bharat Abhiyan to build toilets, especially in the rural parts of India. And we took part in that mission of the Prime Minister, and we built 5,000 toilets across the rural parts of India. And our main program is a mobile clinic where we feel there is a big shortage of rural healthcare, and that is why that is the main program that we are undertaking.
I have to ask you this question. Now, you've seen the highs and the lows already in your career, and you are going through it. You're fighting for people, you're fighting for rights. Tell me one particular incident or one thing that you are uber proud of that makes you, that kind of brings in the pride in you every time you talk about a particular movement or a particular thing that you did that has changed the narrative around you.
I think the I Am Peacekeeper movement, one of the crowning glory of that was when in our summit, Global Justice, Love and Peace Summit, on April 12th and 13th, uh, there was 10 Nobel Peace Laureates had graced the occasion. So it was a world record. There were 10 Nobel Peace Laureates, and they deliberated for 2 hours on the stage in Dubai on how world peace can be brought about. And then we released a peace charter we are going to release in the February to Billionaire for Peace conclave. And we are going to present it to the United Nations.
Oh, excellent. So, any word of advice to all the lay people, including myself, what would you like to advise us?
I would like to just say one thing that peace, how you go to the supermarket and you buy water for $1 currency. There's a supermarket of inner peace also, and it is non-political and non-religious. The currency you have to use is human values. So when you use the currency of human values, you can buy inner peace for yourself.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Huzaifa, for being so kind, talking to us. And we wish you all the very best. And we hope that everything that you've set your heart on, you go ahead in achieving it. Because what you have embarked on, the journey that you have, the journey that you're walking, I'm hoping to have many, many more influential people join that walk with you. So all the very best.
Okay. So thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you. And I pray for your peace and your happiness.
Thank you very much, Dr. Huzaifa.